This is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. This video is showing you our herb garden that we're going to start building and growing. But first off, if you guys like the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, comment below, ring the bell notification thing, do the things that you guys are awesome at supporting the channel. I appreciate all of you, and really shout out to my patrons. You guys are awesome. You guys really help out. Thank you for your support. You guys are truly a blessing. So these are some herbs we got yesterday at the store to start off with. We got mint, we got spearmint, we got thyme, we got oregano, basil, parsley, cilantro, rosemary, some stuff like that. You see the aloe vera. So we're going to do herbal medicinals and herbs for cooking with. We got all that stuff, and then here is a bunch of our basil here coming up. And then as you guys know, down here we got all this is garlic and onions, and then this is, we planted peas in here, but a bunch of this stuff came up. I know some of it's basil and some of it's just planted from last year, so I don't know what all that is. And then over here we got, basil over here also. So here we go. We got the seeds we got yesterday. Here I'll show you some of them. I got peas, I got a bunch of peas and stuff like that, some more beans. But we got spearmint, we got marjoram, we got mustard seed, lemon balm, sage, oregano, Chinese cabbage, dill, chamomile, some more dill, thyme, parsley, tarragon, peppermint, lavender, cilantro, some more basil, tarragon, sage, mustard, and arugula. So those are a bunch of the seeds. We got like four packs of the ones that we could get. We got the ones we could get. If we don't have 4, we got as many as they had. And then what we're going to do is we're going to plant them in these. We got these planters. Here you can see the size reference. That's a little garden shovel. And actually you can see these are centimeter measurements on the side. I don't even know what these boxes are for, really. I got them at Lowe's and then just cut some holes in the bottom of them for planters because they were like 4 something each. So we got 14 of them. Here is, as you can see, there is 8 of them. And then we got another 6 right here that we're going to be planting. That's going to be our herb garden. We'll probably plant other areas also. But that is what... Here, let me screen back a little bit so you guys can see. Yeah, that whole area. That is Little One's awesome wildflower flower garden. This right there. So, yeah, this is what we're adding to our garden. As you guys know, we're adding to it all the time, all the chances we get. And that's one of the newest updates, as well as you see all these planters all over the place. And this is, this is what our garden's looking like right now. We got a bean coming up there. You can see actually 2 of them. There's one right there. We got some, hopefully you can see them down in there, some of the cantaloupes coming up. You can see the sprouts down in there. There's another one. There's a good close-up. That's cantaloupe. And this mesh is to keep our cat, because see this disturbed area over here? Yeah, she thinks this is her potty area, which is pissing me off. She's an outdoor cat to kill the rodents out here, but she's killing our garden. So here's, you guys can see some peas coming up. Here's that one raised bed for the sweet potatoes. Nothing coming up in that yet. Let me move down over here. Yeah, nothing coming up in this yet, the potato raised bed, but it's still early for that. But we do have one of our squash tires. There's a squash right there you can see. This one also has a squash right there. You can see, and all this other stuff growing up around here. I think it's just weeds. I'm about to pull it all out. I don't know where all of it came from. And then here, this is another squash tire. It's got nothing in it yet coming up. Actually, I thought it did, but I don't know. I guess that one doesn't. This one does, though. You see right there. There's a good squash. This one doesn't have anything yet. Obviously, this area is our brand new area we just added, about a week and a half ago. So that's got nothing, of course. And then over here, the sweet potato raised bed. It doesn't have anything coming up yet. The raspberry bushes aren't sprouting yet. It'll take them a while. This sweet potato raised bed is also fairly new, so it's got nothing. Potato tire, and yes, I tried to use sod to fill the tire, so I'm going to have to pull that out or put something down to stop those weeds, pull them all out or something. I don't know. It's just grass. It's just sod. Some of our peas coming up here in our original raised bed from last year. They're not doing too hot, so I need to do something about them. Maybe replant them or add some of that mushroom compost topsoil mix and add depth to the planter, because you can see we still got quite a bit of depth we could add, and then maybe just start over. I don't know. We're still early on planting. No broccoli coming up, and check it out. Yeah, that's looks to me, I'm pretty sure 99% positive that's a potato growing where we planted green beans. So I don't know. And then, you know, here's an update. These peas are doing really well. They're doing awesome. So, and then these peas also really well. We got a lot of carrot greens coming up here. So we got carrots doing well. Tomatoes coming up. So those are starting off pretty well. You can see all those tomatoes growing around there. This raised bed doesn't have anything yet, obviously, because it's pretty new. These sweet potato planters also don't have anything yet because they're new. The kale has some sprouts and stuff coming up. So, yeah, that's, let me go over here and show you guys some of this stuff over here. This row here is cucumber. Nothing really coming up in there yet. This is cauliflower. And I'm pretty sure, comment below if you guys recognize these things. I'm 99% sure they're just weeds. So they're growing everywhere. I don't know if it was in the topsoil mix we bought or what, but, and then this area is cabbage. Also the same thing over here. Or, I don't know if we had a while back, we had turnips growing here all over our yard. So that may be reseeded turnips growing all over the place. This though, however, that right there is Brussel sprout, I'm pretty sure. Same with right here, that's Brussel sprout. But then again, that one I think is a weed. So there's a Brussel sprout, I'm pretty sure. Nothing on this potato area here. Same with the watermelon area over here. I don't see much. I know there may be some, like that may be a watermelon. Not sure yet, obviously, as it grows. We got that carrot doing really well. There's also, this is a random area. Carrots going really well. I see potatoes. This random area always does pretty well. This is our old compost area. You got potatoes growing up there. Over here to the, this is a potato stretch. And these are more of those, I don't know if it's weeds or, like I said, turnip greens. So hopefully it's turnips. If that's the case, I may just leave some of them alone. There's a potato. That's what's supposed to be growing here, though. Potato and potato. So we're starting to get some of those started. You guys know this is the slow part. This is the wait. You know, as you're waiting for everything to come up. But we're still adding stuff because we're still actually, you know, a little early as far as planting. But yeah, so this is just kind of a walk around our main garden area to show you guys an update. I hope you guys are adding as much as you can, gardening as much as you can, growing your own food, your own calories as much as you can. I hope this encourages you guys to see that we're adding a bunch more stuff. So I hope you guys do the things. I hope you prep a little every day and prep out of peace of mind, not out of fear. It's an important time, and we're waiting on, you know, I'm pretty sure a second wave is going to hit. So it's important to be able to grow your own calories. Really important. Because, man, if things get bad, yeah, growing your own food is going to be very important. So, oh, also, if you guys are on Instagram, I'm not a big Instagrammer, but I do have Instagram, and I post up pictures there and stuff like that. You know, quick little updates and stuff. It's pretty cool. You can check us out on Instagram. It's, you know, asymmetrical preparedness, same as here. But yeah, I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are doing what you can to protect yourselves. And I hope you guys are getting out, growing your own food, raising your own animals, producing your own. Self-reliance, self-sufficiency is a big thing. It's important. It's going to be ever more so important soon, I have a feeling. So, and my wife has a feeling. And that's another thing. If you're still here in this portion of the video, My wife has her promptings, and her recent prompting is medicinal herbs and herb garden, which is why we're doing this, all this stuff here. This is all of our herbs, and I'm still gonna have to come up with more area to do it, more planters, or more I don't know, in ground. I'll probably just have to find some more of these planters or something like that. I bought every one they had at this Lowe's. They work pretty well though, so I'm probably just going to go buy more of those. So yeah, buy seeds where you can get them while you still can. Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, some of those places where I live at least still have some seeds. So do what you can. Oh, hey, here's another thing. We got squashes coming up here pretty well in this. And yes, some of these we're going to have to replant, obviously, because they're not going to be permanent where they're at right now. So, I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay safe. And blessings to you and yours.